My intuition is telling me there'll be better days.
What's up, fam? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tag video, but it's not going to be anything makeup related. It's going to be my senior high school yearbook tag. Now, I don't know if there is a tag out there like this already. I found like a tag that YouTube had done for people who were still in high school, but that was all I could find. I'm like, yeah, it's been a long time since I have been in high school. But I thought this would just be fun to do, and also to, you know, show you guys a little bit about me and my past. And yeah, I found some pictures the other day from high school, and I was just like, oh my god. So I have proof that youth does not equal beauty. But yeah, if I tag anyone who would like to do this video, and yeah, if you do like this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. I do upload videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's get into it. I created some questions. You know your girl is organized like that. So let me just, I'm like, of course the year has to be like the focal point of the yearbook. It's like, can I make the 3 into an 8? So yeah, this gives away my age. I went to Boca Ciega High School, which is in Gulfport, Florida. I went there. They had a medical magnet program that I was in, and yeah. So what was your favorite subject? My favorite subject in high school, believe it or not, was math. I loved math. I loved how like black and white it was. There, you know, were no gray areas. It's like, this is the answer. You know, it's like you can't be close. That's just how the answer is. But I ended up taking like AP Calculus, and believe it or not, I was on the math team. It was called Mu Alpha Theta, which is, you know, Greek for math. And yeah, so let's get right into the sharing of the yearbook pictures. But you know what? I learned that the people who make the yearbook are the ones that are most represented in the yearbook. And that's not fair, because I was a very busy girl in high school, but I don't feel I am fairly represented in this yearbook. So I also think that it's, you know, I've been like trying to look at my younger self and see like what I was passionate about when I was younger, you know, before we become, you know, like conditioned to, you know, not show that like side of ourselves, that creative side of ourselves, and, you know, just be a kid. But okay, here is Mathematicians of the Mighty Mu. Alright, so when I talk about looking at yourself when you're younger, alright, so I was a vice president or something of the club. But so, you know, during seniors week in senior year, they have a competition between all of like the groups. They have like, you have sports like or activities night, then you have your senior skit, and then, you know, there's just a lot of different activities that all the clubs participate in. So for the skit, I was like, I have, you know, like the greatest idea. I wrote like the script, I guess, for our senior skit, and we won first place, not just of the skit, but of the entire seniors week. The math club. It was the first time in history the math club won seniors week. I was like so proud. But so I didn't want to have like a big like speaking part in the skit, so I was the cow. And I have like a sign around my neck that says Mu Alpha Theta, like moo like a cow instead of mew. But anyways, so here is this skit right here. I'm the cow. And then here's more pictures of it. Oh my gosh, we had this Asian kid who was just like hilarious. And then I am down here in the front. Your girl was a nerd, but that's alright. And there's actually another picture of it. Hold up. Okay. Here, it is right here. We did like the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. So, but listen to this. Like, this is the worst, like, headline ever. Senior Will Graff as Johnny Carson interviews seniors Chris King and Dan Neiman and their cow Natalie Gilly. For real? Alright, but I also have some pictures from, like, that, like, practicing for that activities night. Oh, and I turned right to it. And then we, you know, had all our senior colors on. Here's one of the activities. Like, they would say a letter and you had to, like, get on the ground and make that letter as fast as you could. Oh, just here's me and one of my best friends, Annie. Okay, so your least favorite subject. I would have to say, like, history. I don't know why. I was just never, like, a big history person. Okay, question number 2. Which clique or group were you in? So here's the thing. I was in, like, so many different, like, cliques because number 1, I just, like, don't judge. And number 2, I was involved in a lot of things, so I met and became friends with a lot of different people. Like, I had my, like, smart, like, group of friends, you know, all my, like, my friends that I had all the same classes with that I'd known from, like, middle school. And I also, you know, like, was in different groups. I'll get to that more later, that I met people from. I was, like, friends with, like, the popular kids. I was also, like, friends with, you know, people that were younger than me, and also friends that were older than me. I was, like, then I was also friends with, like, the skater, like, stoner dudes, and I was just friends with everyone. Like, you can see here, these were some of my really good friends, and they were 2 years younger than me. That they have green shirts on. And, oh, I actually went to homecoming one year with, like, all my sophomore friends. I was, like, their big sister. And then this was my 16th birthday. Like, there's, like, all ages. There's older, younger. Like, this was, like, more of, like, the popular group, I guess. We would go to Cody's, like, almost every Wednesday night and get, like, buy one, get one free fajitas. Oh, my gosh. So good. These were, like, my smart friends. This was all, this was us in AP English, too. Oh, and this was us in AP Calculus. That was, like, my favorite class. Alright, number 3. Who were your best friends? I mean, I kind of went into it. So, this was my best friend since, like, middle school. We were friends for a very long time. But was it freshman year? So, like, in middle school, like, I had the biggest crush on this guy, and he, like, asked me to be his girlfriend, and I was, like, so excited. And, like, you know, she was my best friend. She knew, of course. And so going into our, like, freshman year of high school, I was, like, trying to call her one night, and she wasn't answering, and that was not like her. Like, we would spend almost every day together, and I just had, like a feeling that she was with him. So I, like, went over to his house. I, like, rode my bike over there because I didn't have a car back then, and she was at his house. Oh my god, I found out they lost their virginity to each other. I didn't do anything there, but when I waited at her house, and oh my god, I wanted to beat her ass so bad. I was like, get your ass out here right now. She would not come out of the house. And then her mom was like, get out of here, blah, blah, blah. So I did not speak to her for like a year and a half. And, like, she kept writing me letters, like, apologizing, like, saying we can be friends again. So I ended up becoming friends with her, but our friendship was just, like, never the same after that. And then this was my other friend, Karen. I mean, she was my friend, but I always felt like she was, like, trying to compete with me. But I'm not a competitive person. Like, I don't know. I felt like she was jealous of me. I don't know why. Like, she was my friend. Like, I'm not competitive with other women. I think we should be supporting and lifting each other up, not competing with each other. But anyways, those were some of my close friends. And then also, I showed you earlier, Annie was one of my really close friends. Oh, here she is. Here we are on boat one. Oh my God, you guys, I have proof that I actually had a tan at some point. My hair is horrible. Don't judge me, but another one of my good friends was Valerie, and we went on a trip to Cocoa Beach, and my hair, I can't even with it. But so this was me and Valerie. We had like shirts from Ron John after going on our trip. But hold on. Oh my gosh, like, I actually have a tan, but look at that hair. That was actually my car. Were you ever a teacher's pet? Like, yes and no. I mean, I think teachers, a lot of teachers either loved me or hated me. 99% of the teachers like loved me, and I was just, you know, I always got A's, and I was, you know, a smart student, and I would study and, you know, do my homework. So I think, you know, teachers just naturally liked me, but I was never like a teacher's pet, like the one who always answered every single question, and, oh, you know, no, that wasn't me. I was just doing my work, you know, but I didn't do anything extra to try and like suck up to be a teacher's pet. All right, number 6. Did you play any sports? I did. I was on the swim team and soccer team. Oh my gosh, I forgot. It says, okay, so this is me and my friend Annie. All right, we went on a trip to Las Vegas with her family, and I decided I wanted to go bungee jumping. Okay, I'm 17. So I'm not an adult. So her mom signed for me to go bungee jumping. She wouldn't go with me. I just went by myself. Like, damn, I had some balls at 17. I would not do that shit now. So this is how I met Annie. So then I was also on the swim team for all 4 years of high school. Here is the senior picture. I am right there. I mainly did the breaststroke or the freestyle. That was before I had my breast implants. Here's another picture of me and Valerie at a swim meet. Did you ever skip school? Yes. I would mainly like just skip during lunch to get some good food, but occasionally I would skip a class. But oh my gosh, there was this one time that I skipped one class, and I got high with my friends, and I came back for AP American History, and we had a pop quiz where we had to write every single president and the years that they were in office from first to current, the entire American history of presidents. And I remember starting it like 4 different times. I would like write, I would get to like number 3, and I'm like, no, that's not right, and like crumple it up and start over again. I finally got them all. I think I got 100, and I was like, damn, like I don't know how I pulled that one off. But number 8. Oh wait, I think I'm on number 7 actually, because I crossed one out. Okay, show us your senior yearbook picture. All right, you guys asked for it. I am right there. I feel like this is number 8. What was your yearbook quote? All right, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to go to that section. The brave may not live forever, but the cautious do not live at all. Huh. Wow. I was not expecting it to be that. Okay. What did you like most about your school? I mean, it was alright. Well, the school itself, I'm saying. I loved high school. I had a really good experience. So I guess that's what I would say I liked the most about it. What did I like the least? I liked the least that all of the people, all the students that were in the medical magnet program, their classes were in portables. I'm like, so we would always be like separated from the rest of the school. That's something I didn't like. Were you in any extracurricular groups? Yes, I was on the math team. I was swim, soccer. I was in National Honor Society. I was in, it was called like, I don't remember. Oh wait, let me look here. Navigators, that's what it was. I was, what is it? A powder puff. I was in top 10%. Talented 20. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. Do you have a senior page? If so, show us. I don't know if this is something like all yearbooks do. Probably. But for the small price of, the low price of $250, you would have a page. Like, your parents were supposed to get it for you, and it'd be a surprise, but no offense, Mom, I didn't trust you to do it, so I did it, and I was like, here, this is what, well, I didn't write the note that she wrote on it. She did write a really nice note. I had nothing to do with that, but the pictures, yeah, I took control of the pictures. Okay. So, here, let me do it by sections. I'll let you, here's the note. Natalie Rose, your energetic spirit, dedication, and determination have brought us tears of joy as we enter a new chapter in your life. You achieved a 5.0 with 4 AP classes this year. Our hearts are filled with pride as we share in your success. It seems like we're always getting ready for the next important recital, swim meet, soccer game, homecoming week, or award ceremony. You have brought so much joy to our lives. Now it's time to let you go. The child we raised has blossomed into a wonderful woman. All that's left to do is be grateful and share future goals and dreams you hold to your heart. Good luck, honey. We love you very much. So, this is heavy, man, to hold. Let me start up at the top. So this was me and my mom at a dance recital when I was young. These, that's some pictures that I took for senior year. That was a beauty pageant I was in. That was me and my high school boyfriend. This was me and my stepdad. Me and my friends Sherilyn and Karen. Here's another like senior picture. Me and Sherilyn, me and Amy and Valerie, my grandma and me doing a little pose and falling asleep, and me just being me. Okay. Did you go to your senior prom? If so, pictures. I did, but I was like, I had no intention on going. Like, I was like dead set, like, I'm not going. Like, I had like broken up with my boyfriend, and I was just like, I'm not going. And I agreed to go dress shopping with my friend Sherilyn for her dress, and we were in Cachet, and I tried this one dress on, and I was like, oh my gosh, this dress is everything. Like, I have to go now. Like, I'm like, I'm gonna go just so I can wear this dress. And the dress was bomb as hell. Let me show you. Okay, so I have a tendency to close my eyes during pictures, and my mom is probably the worst photo taker in the world. So my eyes are closed, and this is completely off center, but I just want to show you, this is like the only like full length picture of the dress I have, I think. Here's one sitting down. Oh, here's another like full length one. That dress was freaking awesome. Okay. Did you have a boyfriend in high school? Yes, I did show pictures. Here's another picture. This was me and him and his best friend, Pat. We were under the influence of some things at that time. Alright. How did you get to school? Bus, walk, or drive? When I didn't have a license, my mom took me, or I would take the bus, and then I would drive after I got a car. Okay. What advice would you give your high school self? Don't stop being creative, and don't let your life revolve around a man. Don't let a man define your worth in life, because that was something that I let happen, and I'm taking that back. So that's definitely what, and I would also say that you are beautiful, you just have to realize it. And I didn't realize it back then, and once I did, I feel like I actually like grew into myself. And you know, like, I feel like I look better now at my age in my 30s than I did in high school. And it's because like I've accepted myself, and I've like I've learned about myself, and I've learned, you know, like what my style is, and because I've accepted myself and my body, it shows, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that would be my advice to my high school self. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just thought it would be fun to kind of take a trip down memory lane and show you guys what I was like at a very young age, a long time ago. But yeah, and like I said, if anyone would like to do this tag, be my guest, and I will see you guys next time.